Hey, everybody, welcome back to work. Another day in House Flipper. I wanted to first of all, send out a thank you, a big thank you to Bob Slayer who mentioned my sound settings from the last video. I really appreciate that. I'm finding that I need to keep an eye on that even though I'm not touching them at all. That they do change on their own. I think somehow, I'm not sure how that happens, but thank you, Bob. Appreciate that. Okay, so here we go. We're at work. I think what's nice about Bob having me check my settings, I can actually now hear the birds singing. And I wasn't able to hear any of that in the other videos, so I appreciate that. Okay, so here we go. We're at the home office here, and we're going to jump on to the computer right away and head on over to the other house. This is called the home and car house. Let's jump on over there. You can see what it used to look like. Same floor plan as my office. Now I'm trying to get away from this floor plan. As you may have heard in my previous videos, I keep selecting the same house. And I don't know how I go about that, but I seem to do that. And I'm hoping that they'll eventually put a little more floor plans in the game, because this seems like I've been playing this for about 25 videos, and I'm still in the same floor plan. So, and I did a little bit of work offline. So you'll see here that, of course, and because I'm in the same floor plan, I tend to have the same look as well. A little bit different, but somewhat different. I did some painting, of course, and finished up the bathroom in here. Looks pretty good, I think. Nice bright blue, or I should say a dark bright blue. I don't know. But I do like it. It's kind of bold, I should say. Turned out real nice, the bathroom did. Okay, and that's as far as we got. Now in here, of course, I opened up these walls, you may remember. So we need to finish up some work in here. And of course the garage is painted now. Looks much nicer, much cleaner. I have a little bit of paint left over, so I think what I'll do is I will pick this up and move it into the other room. Let's put it down right there. And use that because I do like this color. I think this is it looks gray, but I think this was the greenish color. I'm not positive. But we'll go ahead and continue onward. Let's get this room painted. Get her going. I'm thinking this is the green, the more green color. Yeah, my sound effects are a little bit probably loud, but as I learn to adjust my sound back, I have to put up with it just a little bit here. Okay. I guess it's probably not bad to have the sound effects, just that when I run the weed eater or lawnmower, it might be kind of loud, so I may have to adjust it just a little bit, turn it down just a hair maybe. Because if the paintbrush or the roller is loud, boy, the lawnmower ought to be really loud. Okay, and I'm not real happy that this turned out to be a one bedroom. I could probably adjust this to two bedrooms, but they would be so very small. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to furnish it much. I'm so kind of still upset about the fact that I keep buying the same floor plan. I'm anxious to get this house sold now and move on to a different floor plan. Would be fun, more fun. Get this done. What's really nice though, I've built up my a lot of my skill points here, so because of it, it doesn't take a whole lot of paint to get a room done, which is real nice because certainly saves a lot of money. I may have told you in a previous video that I actually do this type of work in real life. Have a couple rental properties, and um, I've been recently gone because not playing much because I've been working at the house. So let's see now. Can I match this? Let's see if I can. Let's get rid of this. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the green. I really like the green, so let's go back here. This one here. I believe this is it, but I'm not positive. So let's try it out. See if this is the one. Hopefully this is the right one. It is. So anyway, I've been busy at my own rental. It's finally now up on the market, but it's a bad time of year because it's winter. So luckily, I don't have to get it rented right away other than security, but I have quite a bit of security on it. So I may hold on to it for a couple months until spring arrives. Depends on who comes along in the meantime. I am getting a couple of bites, but I don't want to just rent it to anybody, as you can imagine. I mean, it's an investment property for me, and I don't want somebody in there that's going to tear it up. In fact, as I was sitting there at a couple of open houses recently, I thought how I'd really like to maybe move into it myself, this one house, because it's nicer than the one I live in. And I put all my money into this rental, this just recently, the one that's empty, and it would be nice to have it as my own. You know, I thought about it. The only problem is it doesn't have a garage, where my house does have a garage, and I have years and years and years of a lot of crappy, which is my goal this new year is to unload. I want to unload a lot of stuff I don't use. I like when I was sitting in the empty rental, um, how clean it was, just being so empty, and how I enjoyed the space. I thought just a big screen TV and a nice couch and a bed's all I need, and I don't need all this crap. So anyway, so there we go. This is about as far as I want to do this house. This is a nice house, isn't it? It's got nice shady backyard. I should probably take this tree out, I'm thinking, because it's so congested here. I think I will. Let's go ahead and take this tree out. I'm not one to cut trees down, um, but I will. I will if I have to get them either away from the house, or like I just recently had to take a couple of nice big trees, even bigger than... Okay, almost landed on my house. Even bigger than this house in one of my rentals, because it was they were dangerously leaning over the road, and I didn't want them to fall on a car. Big wind come along and take a couple of cars out would be terrible. Now this one isn't too bad. Maybe this one should come out, I'm thinking. Leave this one. Be nice to have... see, that's not shading the back porch or anything. It could, though, it looks like. Be nice to have a couple of different trees. Even though these are all the white ones. Because that is kind of growing on each other there. I'll leave that for the new owners. I took this one out. That's all that's necessary, I think, for now. But you can see what we did. Put a light in on the back porch. I'm wondering, do I need to? Doors aren't too bad. It's got a nice big garage. I should probably put in these heater thingies, I'm thinking. I should probably put these in real quick. Let me do that real quick. Let's see, that would be under electrical equipment. Where is that? I think those are our installations. Yep, these guys right here. We'll buy this. Yep, we'll go ahead and put that in. Go ahead and let's assemble that. Very good. Do we need another one over here? I don't think so. Be nice to have the furniture here, so I'm going to go ahead and sell that. They can put one in if they really need it. Okay, and you know, I should probably put the kitchen in as well. Okay, so I'm not quite done, obviously. So let's go ahead and put this one in. It's allowing me to adjust the location now, which didn't do before. Okay, very good. And probably, I really like the fireplace that we put in over at the other place. So let's go ahead and do that as well. Let's go ahead and continue to spend. Why not? I like this fireplace, the original. We'll put that in there. Get him kind of centered. Looks pretty good there. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Let's work on the kitchen a little bit. Kitchen. Really like the white. This new brown set is pretty nice as well. Let's take a look at this. Kind of like that. And the tabletop. Ooh, I like the granite with the black trim is nice. Sink is gray. With the granite. Okay, let's do that. And then the bottom part, front. Let's do black for that. So it's going to be black, white, black, white, granite, gray, and gray. Okay, let's do that. Looks pretty good. Okay, let's get him right about center there for right now. We may have to move him. Okay. Okay, I don't know about that. Oh, I see. It's just a reflection. So it is a gray sink. Okay. It's just reflecting the floor. Okay, so then let's go back. Let's close this out and let's grab, let's see, I'm thinking, do I want a corner unit there? Corner unit, yes. So that would be this one. Okay, so we did, what did we do? We did, let's close this up here. Front was Uh, let's see, we did the tabletop was granite. Granite. It was gray metal. Top was a black, and the front was white. Yep, it was black and white. Granite and gray. Yes, I believe that's correct. Yes, it is. Okay, so let's see. I think that goes that way. Just like that. Okay. And then we want to come back with a unit that goes in over there. So we'll do the, let's see, let's do, oops, I keep doing the wrong one. Okay, there we go. That's a hanging cupboard, so let's do this one. Okay, so we're doing black, white, granite, and gray. Yep, I'm going to buy that. Let's turn that around. Okay, that looks pretty good. So far, so good. Okay, let's go back. Oh, that was the sink. Yeah, that's the sink. So we want a, let's do a wide one. Black and white. Let's see, it's black wood. Oh no, it's granite and silver. That's right. Put him in right here. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so let's go ahead and can we move him? Let's see, I want to come here and then go, let's see, we want to move him. There we go. Let's move him down a little bit. Very good, very good. Okay. We need drawers. Drawers are always good in a kitchen. Let's do another one of these. Put it on this side. Very good. We'll even do a, I saw one of those, is it a narrow? A narrow one here, this one. Okay, so that's black and white, granite and gray. Put him in right here as well. Nice. Whoops. Now that's doing pretty nice there. Yeah. Okay, and we'll throw in, we've got room for a fridge here. We'll leave that for them. I do want to put in the kitchen one of those, let's see, it's called a, is it under insulation? No, it's under, is it under accessories? I think maybe it is. One of those vents for the top of the, where the oven is going to be. Where is he located? Kitchen? Is he in here? No. Let's see, is it appliances? Maybe it's under electronic equipment. Here it is right here, an exhaust. We'll buy that. Yep, we'll keep him right in there abouts. And we probably should put in a burner top just because it's sort of built in unlike this one is a nice one. Let's try this. See if this one will fit nicely there. Looks pretty good. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at that. Oh yeah. We'll leave room for the fridge here. Got plenty of room to do some cooking here. Some extra space. Probably not a bad idea to put overhanging cabinets, but I'm going to leave it. We can take a look. Let's take a look at that and see if we can get one to fit in there. Let's see, I want to go to kitchen and then all the way to the bottom. Yeah, something like these aren't bad. Ooh, a nice thin one hanging. That's a nice one there. So they at least have something overhead. This is kind of nice as well. Do I need to match it up? Probably should. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so we want it to be black and white and metal gray. Let's see what that looks like there. A little something would be nice, wouldn't it? Right about there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that. Yep, yep, yep. Not bad. This opens underneath, so they got plenty of storage down underneath. Not a hole up on top, but they do have some. Mm-hmm. What do you think? I think it's looking pretty good in here. And I put this here just to kind of warm the house up a little bit during the sale. So it's kind of staged, but not really staged. You know what I mean? Let everybody have their own imagination here. I could maybe hang a lamp here. I'm going to leave it just as is because it's coming into nighttime outside anyway, and our day is about over. We're going to sell it. What do you think? Let's see what we get. Let's go ahead and close. It's looking pretty good. It's coming into evening. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put it up for sale. Okay, so we bought the house for $79,000. And we bought furniture for $2,000. Okay, furniture is going to sell. We're going to sell it for exactly what they need. One bedroom, fabulous. He's going to buy it for 107,000, 107, and 107, 860,000 is what it is. So we're making a profit of 32, 213 and 56, which is fabulous. Look, I purchased furniture for almost 3 grand, and I sold it for 7, which is excellent. So this is an excellent. So yeah, guy needs it. We'll take it. I'm going to take it just as is. I'm going to accept the offer. And we did it. Okay, and we are back at the office. So we now sit at $138,839.06. 138,839. That should get us a pretty good house. What do you think? Shall we go take a look real quick just for the heck of it? Let's just see what kind of houses fall into our range. Let's browse. So remember, we need at least 10,000 for renovation. So that leaves us at 128. Yes, see, that moves us down a little bit. This is a nice big house right here. Different floor plan. This one could be the same floor plan, but on the other side, facing another direction perhaps. Unless that's the backyard, which it could be. That's what I made mistake before, is thinking this was the front door. This one is just a bunker, it looks like. You can tell by these emblems here that they're bunkers. This looks like the house I would like, but now that looks like the backyard once again, so I'm falling into the same floor plan. Here's a double-decker, but it's out of my price range. So what I might do is, before the next video, I might go out and work a couple of projects. I might even take you with me so that we can get one of these different floor plans here. Double-decker here, second floor plan. This one looks a little different. Here's a nice big one. Let's see here. If I went back, this one is available, however. I may just come back and do this one next. This is a Huckster's house. It's a different floor plan for sure. I think we'll do that. We'll come back and get this one next time. So I'll let you go here, guys. And I appreciate you coming to work. Let's go ahead and get out of there. Let's head out this direction. I hope the video sounds a little better. I'm going to adjust the special effects sounds, just turn them down a little bit in case I decide to mow. But I will try to keep an eye on them, and I will see you tomorrow. You guys have a great evening. I'll see you tomorrow at work. Bye for now.